Welcome, wonderful Capricorn. This is your May 2022 Astro/Tarot reading. I already pre-shuffled the oracle energy for you, so we're going to start with the overall energy and the finances part of the reading, which we're going to clarify with some tarot and oracle cards. After that, I will do the love part of the reading, and lastly, I'm going to answer a specific question of yours with this beautiful deck. So before we get started, let's take a minute to get grounded. So please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now imagine yourself in a big bubble of white light. Allow yourself to feel it transmuting all the negative energy into positive. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Imagine having big roots like a tree. Let your roots grow as deep as they can into earth. Allow yourself to feel as one with Mother Earth. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now feel the connection with your higher self, your angels and archangels. Allow them to help you every step of the way and set the intention now to have a beautiful month. Thank you, wonderful Capricorn. Let's dive right in. We're starting off with Lalita. Then we have the Strength card with garlic and some honey. And we have Mars as well. So we have two quite fiery energy here. Okay, so Lalita here is a reminder for our divine feminines here to actually rely on their femininity, and for our masculine to rely on their also masculinity. As females specifically, we are somewhat tamed to contain our sexual energy and to tone it down, and here you are invited actually to use your sexual energy and to open up yourself to a new world where the judgment of others doesn't really matter. Okay, I know that might not resonate with all of you, but actually that is the message of this card. The society we are living in, it is kind of very conservative toward female sexual energy, especially in some parts of the world. And here you are guided actually to have the strength and to actually act on your feminine energy. Okay, so here we have garlic here mixed with honey. You know how garlic tastes, or it's like very here masculine, let's say. Here we have like masculine garlic, and we have feminine honey, but you need to kind of balance it in yourself. If you're too much garlic or masculine, that's very sore pill to swallow to yourself and towards the others. So maybe sweeten up a bit, some honey. Allow your feminine energy to rejoice again. And even if you're divine masculine here watching this, you are also having some yin energy within you, and perhaps you kind of squished it down in order to be this masculine and strong type of man, which is also again very stereotyping masculine energy here. But here it is, the key with this card is actually balancing both, allowing your feminine energy in and allowing your masculine energy in, and balancing the both, so the garlic would taste sweeter for lack of better words. Okay, but I think you get the picture here. Okay, so it looks like this can also help you in the career part of the reading, since we are doing a career part of the reading. Let's focus here on the Mars a bit. Mars is going to make a beautiful conjunction to Jupiter at the end of the May, 29th, 30th of May. So that's a beautiful energy to utilize. It's like a restart and a boost of a Mars that he has this energy from Jupiter. So anything you want to invest your energy in, like 29th, 30th of March would be a good day to do so if you want to keep on being inspired of doing what you do. That's a lovely day to actually make some action and put in action something that you want to do or create. It is happening in your fourth house, which is the home and roots and where you grew up, and so you might be inspired actually to look for a new real estate or to invest in home that you have, or perhaps move or something. If you want to move, Jupiter is also, that's coming in now in May in your 4th house, will stay there for about a year. So if those of you who want to move, you have an opportunity, Jupiter will be there for the next year. So definitely will make an easier process. And with Mars here, you will actually be inspired and you will do the work to actually find a place. Or if you have a home, it looks like you'll be interested in renovating, in you know, investing your energy in home and making it a better place for you. Okay, we also have Venus transit over there, so that is also beautifying home. So, and those of you who are in real estate business, this is a fabulous news for you. You're gonna be so much successful in May and throughout the next year as well. All 1 year transit we're looking at here. Okay, for those of you who are looking for a new job, we do have also the new moon energy happening in your 6th house. And 6th house is this daily routine and work, day-to-day life. And we're also gonna have Mercury retrograde over there. So you might, if you're starting a new job in May, when you're applying, just consider that it might not contain all the details that you'll be actually working when you get the job, okay? So that you're not surprised if the job entails some extra duties that you weren't warned beforehand. Just imagine that it will be that you don't have actually full information on the job that you are accepting in the month of May, okay? Since that, especially from 10th May onwards, if you get a new job, it will probably entail something that you that was not specified in the job description. So just be just a heads up that you're not surprised over there, okay? All right, so. And for those of you who have a job already, you might also, with Mercury retrograde be in, when Mercury is in retrograde for your 6th house, it's a sign that you will redo something that you did in the past. So if you have anything to finish up that you started and you didn't finish it up, perhaps this will be a good time to use this Mercury retrograde to dig out something old that you have been putting on a wait list and just do it now, okay? So let's clarify a bit with tarot. Okay, as I shuffle, I would like to remind you, I would like to remind you that you please comment down below what kind of videos would you like me to create for you. Besides these monthly readings, I also do pick a card readings as well. So if that's what you're interested in looking into, I do have fun making those. And it would be nice if you commented what kind of content would you like me to create, because I do enjoy making those, okay? So first of all, we have the Fool card, signifying really that you will have a new opportunity work-wise, and it will come from the outside, probably unplanned, and it's up to you. Will you do this leap of faith, okay? Because she's here doing a leap of faith into the unknown. And even with the Fool card, like even if you're scared, the Fool card usually has all the resources that it needs to actually make that new beginning. Okay, this is showing up for you because you're emotionally unfulfilled. For some of you, you are emotionally unfulfilled in the job that you're doing now, or you're just frankly bored. You know, she looks really bored on this photo. Okay, that's far too many. Okay, so you have a new opportunity. You can actually mix kind of two very different jobs here. Okay, that's also too many. I just saw a moon card here. Okay, so again, like two wolves. Okay, you also might have, yeah, two options in the month of May here for you. Okay, so yeah, I always advise people that they go with the one that fulfills them the most. Therefore, the Sun card here. Okay. For some of you, you know, I just saw Saturn here. Saturn is transiting your 2nd house of finances and resources and self-made money. So Saturn has probably blocked some of your resources as he's been transiting there for about 1.5 years for now. It's going to stay in your 2nd house for 1 more year. So 1 more year of smart investments and disciplined approach towards the money and the things that you own here. Saturn will reward that if you just do a good job. Okay, I know Saturn is a dragon, and sometimes it's hard energy to work with, but it does bring the end results and it brings rewards. Okay, So yeah, the full card, we have fire here. So some of you will definitely start something anew in the month of May regarding your career. And it's something you're passionate about here with fire, and something that's going to bring you so much joy here, okay? Because this Four of Cups is in reverse, so she will not be bored anymore, okay? Okay, maybe this job that you're in or something that you're working with is kind of yin energy, more of a receptive job, and you like to put more action in here. Okay, moon, funnily enough, we did have like another moon card that I see here in the position, in this position as well. Okay, so yeah, that's like subconscious things, okay? But here we have satisfy emotional needs, nurture yourself and others. Okay, so again, make sure that the job that you're working, if you have a chance, that is something that is filling also your emotional need. Okay, something that inspires you and that you're happy to go to work. Okay, that you're that you're happy that you're gonna go to work and you're gonna make a change. You're gonna do something that you love with this fire here. Okay, because for some of you, it's definitely an option that is coming in May. Just allow yourself to take it. It might be something that you're uncomfortable taking with, just because it's underneath this card, and you know how uncomfortable some females are with their sexuality, just because it's looked down in some part of the society today. So it might be something of this niche that you're uncomfortable or maybe ashamed to take, but I think it will bring you so much joy here, okay? So that's resonating for some of you, okay? All right, let's move on to the love part of the reading, dear guys. I mean, this looks great. Just take a leap of faith here and be bold. You have the strength, you have the courage. Just use it, okay? Now, for your love life, we are starting off with Saturn and discipline here. Then we have the Three of Cups with lemon balm. So, 12. The flow of inspiration here. Okay, so let me just tune in for a second. Okay, so Three of Cups is all about joy and having fun, okay? And the flow of inspiration here is very contradictory energy to Saturn here with discipline, okay? So I feel there are like two type of people here watching this. One of them is like taking a very serious approach to love, and one of you are taking like this happy-go-lucky approach to love. Rose-colored glasses, and maybe just taking it day by day. And as soon as some obstacle is on the horizon, you just go out and out of the relationship or whatever the connection is. So I feel there's kind of like two different energies in this area. So for those of you with Saturn here, since Saturn is transiting also your second house is self-worth. How worthy do you feel of something, And here we have a pearl, okay? So some of you have been developing this self-worth team within you for quite some time. Maybe you felt unworthy of love or something, but I think you kind of recreated yourself into a better version, and that you are feeling worthy of love. And if you're not, definitely throughout this transit, by the time Saturn finishes this transit through your second house, when it does finish the transit, so it's through the second house, it leaves a presence. So I think for you, it will be definitely this renewal of self-worth and just taking life easy and breezy, and just like this bee, flower to a flower. For some of you, one more might change from like a very, very, monogamous type of relationship into something that's far more open here, okay? So very, very strange energy, I must say, okay? All right, let's clarify a bit with tarot, okay, just to connect this somehow, because it's a very, like I said, two opposing energies here. Okay, but Three of Cups here is inviting you to have fun, to go out and about, and Three of Water usually is depicted by three ladies, but here we have like children toys, okay? So you might actually, if you're looking for somebody new, you might actually meet somebody who already has children, okay? So that might require you some disciplined approach here as well. And children is all about joy and having fun as well, just being in the flow like kids. So maybe you can learn something, a thing or two from the children, just, you know, taking life day by day and enjoying it for what it is. Okay, far too many cards. I'll take them all. Okay. Yes, again, very, very strange and different kind of vibes here. Okay. I'll clarify a bit more. Okay, Eight of Cups is starting off the reading. And then Two of Swords in reverse. Then we have Four of Swords, Sun, and the Magician. Okay, so some of you are definitely leaving some relationship behind if you're not happy with it. You know, that's for those of you who are not happy with the relationship, and that's the end of the story there. For those of you who are in a better relationship, who are with the person that you love, it looks like you are also on some kind of healing journey and seeing the truth maybe in your soul of what you need in love and what is truly making you happy. Because it looks like you're going to be happy in the month of May, but that will also require of you to leave something behind. It might not be a person, it might be just a limiting self-belief again, because it's coming in underneath here. Or something you haven't been clearly seeing, because Two of Swords is in reverse. It's a sign that you will actually see something clear in the month of May, and that information might require some time to heal. It's nothing painful. I don't really see painful. It just, you know, these are the resolution cards here. She's healing already and she's gone, you know. But that brings you so much joy, and this Magician is actually an invitation for you to actually make the first move. So if you like somebody here in the month of May, you are actually called to make the first move with the Magician here. Magician is a card that requires your action, you know, that will make you happy with the Sun card here, okay? It will make you happy. Just make the first move. And let's see, what else do we have here? We have Yin energy, and we have house 12. House 12 for you is Sagittarius. So ruler of the Jupiter Sagittarius is conjuncting Mars, which is our drive, to put it that way. That's enough, okay? All right, so let's see. Okay. And we have Libra here as well. Okay. Yin energy. Okay. So for those of you who are single, you might meet somebody at the end of the month here. I don't think beginning of the month here that something is going to happen in your love life. You're probably just healing and kind of getting your grip around something that happened before. But you can meet somebody at the end of the month as soon as you kind of relax and take this gloomy kind of sunglasses from your from your eyes, and be curious about life and what it has to offer, and all different personalities that we have as well in the world. Not everybody is the same, and especially gender-wise as well. To judge a whole gender on a few examples of person is totally wrong, especially because we are all vibrating at a different level. So if you were vibrating at a low level and you attracted some kind of low vibe persons here, you know, you need to work on yourself and get yourself into high vibrational, and you will manifest somebody who is a better person and who will treat you better because they're vibrating higher, and you know, they're not in this low mode. Okay, so it is as much about yourself as it is with other persons. It's all reflection and mirrored energy from the ones that you are projecting. Okay, so for those of you who are still kind of struggling with some negativity, I think it's time in the month of May that you give yourself a chance. It might have been that you're like that because of something karmic, house 12, in a relationship. I think something karmic might be affecting your relationship here, because Libra rules relationship. Okay, but you might be released from that in the month of May, because here we have the Magician card, who actually decides for himself what he wants to manifest, and he goes and does it. Okay, So it looks like you have the cards in your hands, dear Capricorn. What you want to manifest will manifest if you put your energy into it. If you have been attracting some low vibe people, just raise your vibration, work on yourself until you are able to meet new sorts of people that will come into your life, okay? But I think, you know, if you also have possibility to make up with somebody from the past, I must say, because Mercury will retrograde from your 6th house to the 5th house, okay? So this is an aspect that can bring your old lover back, okay? But I don't think here that you're gonna personally, I don't see it here that you're gonna stay with that person, but you might actually meet with somebody who you were dating in the past, just to get some resolvement of situation, and that resolvement of situation will bring you the proper healing that you need from that, and it will bring you joy afterwards, okay? So that's definitely happening for some of you. All right, let's move on to the last part of the reading, which is me answering a specific question of yours. Okay. So this Mercury retrograde, like I said, sometimes bring things from the past. So it might bring a past partner to resolve something, okay? Because 5th house is ruling the relationship and one-on-one relationship. Just felt the call to clarify that if some of you were curious how Mercury retrograde works. Yeah, it can bring people from the past, but in the area where it's retrograding, okay? So for you specifically, yeah, definitely you could meet up with somebody from the past, okay? So let's answer a specific question of yours. Just please focus on one question that you would have, that you would like to have guidance on. Okay, please focus on one so that we have a straight answer with one card. Beautiful. Okay. So we have snake, which turn like this. So I think some of you need to hear the upright message. Some of you need to hear the reverse message. So I'm going to read all of it. So let me just grab it where it is. Snake spirit, time to heal. So that's the answer to your question, guys. Yeah, that's no wonder with we did have 4 of Swords here, and you know, 4 of Swords is all about healing, you know. She's resting and recuperating, taking time to heal. Okay, but let's see what it means again. Okay, 55. Time to heal. Okay. All of us need healing at times. And when snake spirit appears, it is time to repair, renew, and replenish yourself and your vulnerable heart. Self-care and maintenance work are needed so that your vitality can arise. Give yourself the space to nourish your own well-being. Vulnerability is necessary for friendship and partnerships to work, which means all of us have tender emotions at times. Be gentle with yourself and others now. Shed the past and step into a new way of being, for vitality is rising in you. This might be a good time to honor the work you have done to heal, grow, and repair any damage within you, within those you care about, and within your community. Celebrate together how far all of you have come in your healing journey and all that you have created. Unburden yourself of anything that no longer supports wellness, prosperity, positive relationships, and well-being, and open the door for the healing to occur. Now, protection message, because it came like that, so I'm going to read the reverse part. Okay, so no matter how much you may have lost or how you have been disappointed, you are called by snake spirit to shed the past and practice radical self-acceptance now. Only by forgiving yourself can you move on, regardless of whether anyone else is ready for healing. When your tender new skin fast becomes exposed, you may feel uncomfortable. Love yourself and remain vulnerable anyway. You have been weak, but now you're becoming strong and developing wisdom, and you will do better in the future. Snake Spirit reminds you that hearts can be so easily wounded. Apologies and amends go a long way. Self-forgiveness for your role in what happened can help you heal. Remember, it is the one who has been wounded who often has the greatest power to help others heal. Okay, and that's so very true. All the healers have have been hurting the most. Nice example would be Chiron astrology. Okay, that's all I have for you in this reading, but you can also enjoy the readings I made for your rising sign and your moon sign as well. Thank you for sharing your time with me, wonderful Capricorn. It was a pleasure to read for you. Please comment what kind of videos would you like me to make and the impressions of this reading. Like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you know when my pick a card readings are out. And have a beautiful healing and month of May.